Hello everyone, welcome back to more Magic the Gathering Arena, playing another Premier Draft Tarkir Dragonstorm, my second one of the new set. Hoping to do better than I did in the last one. Spoilers if you're watching these in reverse order, I guess. Pick one to Mythic, stuck with those colors, never drew it. 1 and 3. What is this? Nature's Rhythm. The quad green Harmonize is a bit rough. Sunpearl Kirin I think is pretty good. The monuments are pretty good. Sultai is a decent one. The thing is, Sunpearl Kirin is mostly about mobilized tokens, which I think is not that good in this format. But it's still just a 2-mana 2/1 flyer. I don't know. I mean, it's probably fine. I think Rennie's Rebuff, I think any of these uncommons would be a reasonable choice. And I don't think any of the commons would be. Rally the Monastery, quite a good card. Focus the Mind, also very good. Osseous Exhale, I mean, I think I'll take the on-color uncommon, a little tricky to say. There's some good removal here. Like, I think Osseous Exhale would be a reasonable choice. This obviously wants to be in like either Jeskai or Mardu. Sort of playable in Abzan, but not very good. I'm much more a Jeskai admirer than I am an Abzan admirer or Mardu, but I mean, Thunder of Unity is really good. Stormplane Detainment is fine. It's a good white card. I think I'm supposed to take that over like a specifically Mardu card. If Mardu is the lane I'm supposed to be in, this will come back to me. I don't think that will happen. But there's also like some decent black cards here. If Mardu is the right place to be, I'll know about it. And I'll just take a decent white card, cut off the white, wait around for some inspiration to occur. Does this make tokens? It does, yeah, it makes monks with prowess. So you want to bounce mobilized tokens with Sunpearl Kirin if you can, because they're going to die at end of turn anyway, and then you get a card. You would not be so inclined to bounce a monk token. A lot of value on that card. Molten Exhale seems like a good pickup. Don't really want Dragonback Lancer. Kishla Skimmer is fine. There's some decent support for mobilized stuff here if we thought we might be able to wheel that Mardu card. Oh, or there's Focus the Mind. Blue-white. I mean, that's only Jeskai, right? White-red could be Jeskai or Mardu, and Molten Exhale is just good. Like, yes, I'm happy to have a Focus the Mind, but give me an Exhale. Ooh, Teeming Dragonstorm's nice. This is fine, too. Black-white land even, maybe? But, yeah, take the Dragonstorm. So, it's looking a little Mardu-y, but you never know. Could be anything with white in it still. Every color touches 3 of the 5 clans, doesn't it? Yeah, because every color has 2 enemy color pairs, which it's in clans with, and 1 allied color, which it's the other which is the center of the clan. Yeah, that makes sense. Whale of War is fine. I don't think I really would want it in this deck. Underfoot whatever guy, I mean, meh. I think I want Focus the Mind. Stay... I mean, I'm not really committed to Jeskai or Mardu yet. And this is a good card in Jeskai. What did I lose to in the last video, by the way? I lost to a Jeskai deck, a Sultai deck, and another deck I don't recall. Kirsla Trawler is not my thing. Banner of Glory is not very good. Humbling Elder's fine. Exhale would be fine, but that's not what this is, so I'll take the blue-white land. This card would be fine in Jeskai, but if Jeskai is the place to be, I'll get that card back. And I'll appreciate having this. Well, I won't get it back this pack, obviously, but I'll get it in the future, because nobody else really wants it. I don't think Essence Anchor is anything. I mean, Surveilling is cool, but this guy is okay? Maybe? Like, a Tapper is cool. I'd like to try this Bell Ringer. I don't know. I think I should be taking a Mardu card here, like Mobilize. Yeah. Because it just looked like Mardu was more open in the earlier packs. These blue cards are pretty whatever. I think Assault Road Pack Beast makes some sense if we're aiming for Mardu, which I don't want to do, but it does look like that's the direction things are going. Mardu is the only deck that really wants Assault Road Pack Beast, I'm reasonably sure. A second Focus the Mind, a Narset's Rebuke, and a black-white land. I think I have to take the Narset's Rebuke. I'm not sad to take it. I just mean like it, you know, yeah, black-white land could have been, black-red land could have been pretty good if we were going to be Mardu. I mean, could be black-red splashing blue. I actually think Wild Ride is not very good. That's right. That was the deck playing Jeskai that we beat was running Wild Ride. Okay. I mean, this is not the greatest card in the world. Yeah, they were playing like all those pump effects on flyers and prowess double strike. I don't want this. Another one of these. Duty Beyond Death. Pretty cool for Mardu. Don't want a Teamer land. This is whatever. Pack Beast should wheel. This would be good. Yeah. I think Duty Beyond Death is actually pretty powerful for go wide kind of stuff. Tersa is good. Static Snare better? Question mark? What about this dragon? I mean, it looks like I'm gonna be Mardu, so yeah, I don't think this is really anything. Static Snare is good. I mean, I think you're supposed to take it over Tersa, honestly. Yeah. Do I have any dragons, by the way? No. My teaming Dragonstorm is looking a little weak. Riverwheel Sweep was annoying when my opponent cast it against me. Sage of the Skies is very... even, like, yeah, it says Jeskai Onyx. It says second spell, but, like, it's still a good card in Mardu. Shocking Sharpshooter, pretty good for the Mardu plan. Yeah, I think that's got to be the pick. Ugh. I don't like how this draft is going. It's a 1-mana 2/1. You can endure. I think that's cool. Yeah. Another one of these, but I think, I don't know. Having a land that draws is pretty cool. Can't really cast that. Don't want this. Pretty meh. Am I really splashing blue for Focus the Mind? I don't think so. A card that makes a token looks like the way to go over Lightfoot Technique. This does not feel good. I mean, I have very little black. I still, I guess, I've taken some mobilized cards, but I don't actually have any black spells. So I guess I should still be thinking about maybe we are Jeskai. Just like a kind of go wide Jeskai. Yes, this is a black spell, but I mean, it doesn't actually require black mana. You could cast it for 4 in a Jeskai deck. I mean, I could take a dragon. Bearer of Glory I don't think is especially good, but if we have a bunch of tokens, it kind of is. Yeah, I'll take a Pack Beast. I don't like this at all. Still on 0 dragons? I am. So Dragonstorm is probably not all that good then. Unless I get a couple dragons. 4 mana for 2/2/2s is not horrible. It's insane if you can bounce it once. If you can cast it and never bounce it, it's just like meh, I think. Can I have some packs? I certainly would not splash blue for Focus the Mind if it turns out we're not main blue. Well, Coordinate Remover finally takes some removal. I mean, I have Molten Exhale. Do I have anything else? Not really. Rally the Monastery, maybe. I have a Narset's Rebuke. Is that the one I just took? I've already forgotten. I think it is. This is an instant. Yeah. Or no, Coordinated Maneuver is the one I just took, I think. Dragonstorm Globe looks pretty bad, by the way. Rebellious Strike is fine. I don't think I want a Jeskai Devotee. It's just not a very good card. The Combat Trick is good for someone who's going to be attacking with a lot of stuff. Don't think I'm going to be running blue and black. Yeah, I mean, I guess that does something. I don't think I want this. It's just not good. Oh, really? Boy, aggro must be really bad if I'm getting that. Okay, Nariv is really good. There's a land, but it's not one that I want. Furious Forebear, also good. Could this wheel? I mean, maybe. Oh, I was thinking this was the Sonic Shrieker or whatever it is. I think it's still good. It's about mobilizing stuff. I think Furious Forebear is a little... I don't know. I need a dragon. We'll find out how good Nariv is. I mean, yeah, it looks like mobilize. Red, white, splashing black. Channel Dragonfire is pretty cool, I think. Nothing else really appeals. What was the card I took Tranquil Cove over? It was some blue card that I thought I would never want. Yeah, it was the 1-mana 1/2 that gives something -0, -2. Something Mentor. Humble Mentor, Humbling Mentor, something like that. Not running that. Another Dragonstorm, huh? Sonic Shrieker, there it is. A second dragon is enough that teaming Dragonstorm should be good. I'll take this over Osseous Exhale, I think. I could imagine that being wrong. Because the Exhales are very good. But so are the dragons. Yes, this is like an edict the graveyard hates. 2 mana for a 1/2 and another 1/1. Or just another Narset's Rebuke. I think it's a Narset's Rebuke. This card's probably not horrible. 4 mana for a 2/1 and a 2/2 with the 2/1 having Menace. Teamerland going awfully late. I guess Whale of War? I'm not taking Wild Ride. You can't make me. My mana base is pretty bad. I don't think I'm supposed to run Whale of War. Like, it's so bad. Take another one of these. Yeah, I'm not happy about this deck. We'll see. I could be wrong. I don't have enough fixing. Teamer Monument, so good. And I don't really have enough like I have cards that want me to mobilize. I don't have that many cards that actually do. I want to go wide, but I don't know how. Take a combat trick, I guess. It's black. I probably shouldn't have. This is actually a great hit. It makes so many tokens. That's a beautiful... I would love to play that on my turn 3. Well, this guy came back. That's 2 tokens. Or 2 small creatures for 2 mana. What kind of creature does it make, by the way? Oh, it endures, sure. So it's a spirit. Not that it really matters. Just curious. Cruel Truths, I guess, could be a way for this game to survive into the late game a little. Like, it draws some cards. I don't know. I don't like it very much. Dragonstorm Globe is out, that's for sure. Oh, Desperate Measures is okay. Seize Opportunity might be okay. This makes 2 creatures. Don't think I want to run Wild Ride, but maybe I'm wrong. Crocodile looks pretty bad. Let me read the text on Crocodile more carefully. When it dies, it makes a 2/2. Yeah, so it's 5 mana for a 5/3. Just atrocious. I mean, I have a lot of on-color cards. I have 10 cuts to make. The problem is my cards are all bad. So, what do I have that says mobilize or create or endure? Well, okay, maybe I have more than I thought. Okay. $18 creatures. I think Wild Ride is an easy cut. Alicia's Legacy I probably don't want. Rebellious. I mean, all these combat tricks. Rally the Monastery is powerful. Oops. Let's hope I can cast these for like 3 is my dream. Less would be nice, but... I'll put them on the 3 slot. I have a lot of 3s. I think Poised Practitioner is just not what this deck does. And Narset's Rebuke might be too big. Just cut those. Not focused enough on combat. Channeled Dragonfire, huh? The thing is, nothing in this format that has 2 toughness matters. I don't have good ways to harmonize. I think this is just, I mean, not really for me. And maybe I'm supposed to get rid of Teeming Dragonstorm. It makes 2 creatures, but I don't get to pick it up very often. I have other stuff that makes 2 creatures. Oh, my mana base is so bad. I should be cutting black cards like this. Yeah, now I don't have anything that actually needs me to have black, except Desperate Measures, which I guess I should cut then. And put back in something that isn't black. Maybe just a Rebellious Strike. Tiny little combat trick to make my all attack turns a little bit more appealing. And now, I mean, what is Swamp even for? These 2 cards. Yeah, I do kind of need those. Pretty unfortunate mana base, though. Maybe I need the Dragon Globe back? Just to cast these? without running a bunch of swamps. If I have 2 dragons, I probably should run the Dragonstorm. So I can cut this Rebellious Strike back out. I think it's worth trying to run Sage of the Skies. Is Underfoot Technique any good? Underfoot Underdogs, I mean. It's a 1-2 and a 1-1, and I don't want to activate the ability like ever. Let's say no. It is, I don't know. The ability is cute to let mobilize stuff go off over and over, I guess. Maybe I want that guy over Rally the Monastery? Like, it's a powerful card. But I don't have that many spells to trigger the prowess. Pumping my creatures might not matter that much. I can't necessarily trigger the flurry on this. Oh man, it feels so bad to put in this crummy little goblin over Rally the Monastery, but I guess this is what I'm going to run. I do not like this deck. Well, at least it's the right colors for my dailies. Maybe maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's great. Playing against Taizo. Okay. Sure. Red-black. That can only be Mardu in this format. There it is. Yeah. What else do you have? Haste! Okay, fine. You got me. That's 5 damage. I'm not blocking, obviously, just flashing in the earliest legal opportunity. I could just kill this. It'd be nice if they wasted their time trying to harmonize it. Let's get out the globe. Ah! Okay. Yeah, scary. I mean, I think I have to do this. Oh boy, I'm scared. None of it has trample though, so I can like chump with a 2/2 if necessary. Looks like it won't be necessary. Oh, well, okay. Fine. I guess I will. I think it's worth chumping. Ooh. I see. That's a lot. I want to kill this with coordinated maneuver, which means I need to have 3 creatures in play, so I can only chump one of these. Okay. I'm appreciating Wild Ride a little bit more now, I guess. And I just should do this now. This can get +1/+1. I don't think I'm really in a position to attack. I need to be threatening double blocks of stuff. The problem is my double blocks are gonna suck. Okay. Well, now that they've done that pre-combat, they don't have any attacks. If they'd swung with the 2/1 pre-combat, I was in a bit of trouble. This is 5 mana, huh? Pumping all their stuff is pretty scary. I still can't attack, even less so. Okay, I mean... this isn't so bad, I think. They can make this very large, I guess, is the issue. So whatever I block this with, I'm in trouble. Just that, I guess? Yeah? Pretty sad. Oh, that could have been worse. Take 6. Problem is, they still have big creatures. Or potentially large creatures. This guy's a real problem. I guess I should have... oh, whatever. Actually, I guess I should do this now? I didn't realize I had enough mana. I might hit a 1-drop that I can play off of this. Okay. Kind of interesting. I have to let this hit me now, I think. Can't hit me that hard. They want to pump their whole board and then sack the 2/1 to kill my 0/4. I guess that's life. They're not going to do that. Oh, I guess they could have hit me and then sacked. Oof. Yeah, well, it's sad. I get a bunch of flying lifelinkers? That's pretty cool. That's a dragon. We might not be out of this. I think I still hold this back. Because I just need to not die, and I'll be in good shape. I don't think the 1 extra damage matters, even though, yes, these two are 7 damage. Having them at 7 instead of 8 would be nice. I think having maximum blockers is better than that difference. This is a great top deck. Okay. No, if they have a combat trick, I don't want them killing this. Maybe, like, here? No, because now this is just going to kill me. Obviously, I have to block it. Okay. It would kill me in first strike before I gain the life off of these two. Okay, let's try that. Maybe I should have been willing to lose this guy because Dragonstorm does extra damage with this on board? I don't know. What do they got? Yeah, pretty happy with that, I think. Maybe I should have been willing to risk the Nariv, I don't know. But I'm just happy to be at 7, honestly. Aha! Okay. Mardu versus Mardu. It turns out Mardu wins. I only cast 1 black spell, but it wasn't... I mean, I guess it didn't even do anything. It was, well... I mean, I didn't use the 5/6 on block because I was afraid they would kill it, and I thought I could afford not to use it. If I'd had to, I could have used it, so it was doing something. And it was threatening a quicker lethal. I don't know. Them getting to kill my 0-4 with their twin bolt was pretty sad, but... well... I thought we were in pretty bad shape most of that game, because that wild ride was really giving me a wild ride. Like, I was taking a lot of damage from that stupid 2-mana 2/1. Ed Wood. What would Ed, I wonder? I can't keep this. Only white sources, no castable spells. Much better. This will cost 4. So I can't cast it on turn 3. This will also cost 4. Okay, my first Endure trigger. Which side is which? The right is the token. Green-white sounds like Abzan. They won't block this. I don't even think they'll block this. I'm not allowed to block. Yeah, sure. Is this creatures with less power than this power, so with 1 or less at the moment, are unable to block it. 3-4. Well, suddenly this looks a little better because I can actually cast it and then still pack Beast. I was thinking, I don't know. There's some opportunity where I could maybe mobilize, but I don't have any cards to mobilize, so I guess that's just not a thing. Okay. Well, I have a lot of creatures. If the game were being scored by whoever has the most creatures, I would be in the lead. That's something we can say about this game. Sadly, that is not how games are usually scored. Okay. Yeah? That's so big. They have more? This is a sorcery. Okay, they're not attacking with anything else. So I could double block. They could have harmonized, though. I guess just take it? Trying to double block is just too scary. No, they don't have anything. Okay. So if I had another land, I could play this for 4 and this for 1, but I don't. I think I'd like to go fishing rather than playing this. Okay, still can't do it. Attacking with this and enduring would be very silly. Oh, yeah, I just realized. They're going to be able to give this 5 power and it'll be illegal to block it. Or 6 power even. I don't know how I'm supposed to live. Like 6 power unblockable. Just gets in twice and I die. That seems kind of cool, doesn't it? I would need like Stormplane Detainment or something. Yep. Pretty cool. Gonna endure. Endure 3. Seems pretty good. Well, that's a black source. I gain 2 life. 6 mana, so I can't even do this and also play this. I need to play this turn, which means I can't play anything else. I guess I'm just smashing with the Pack Beasts. I could maybe swing with these as well. No, they can block here. Okay, so this is fine because if they block, I can kill it, and if they don't, I assume they won't. Then I just shoot their enduring creature. So they can't make more stuff. And it also cuts down on their attacker count. I could shoot them in the face, but it doesn't look like I'm presenting lethal, so... Okay, 6 I just take. If they'd swung with the Rhino as well, I'd have to do more. If they have a combat trick here, I die. Yeah. I mean, this is... I don't know. This is why I don't want to play Mardu. Like, I have all these little creatures. They never did anything. I also... I mean, I didn't have enough of a curve. I can't complain too much, right? About Mardu when, like, you don't do anything on turn 1 or turn 3. It's not totally Mardu's fault. Some of it is my deck. Juhu. Juhu. Yeah, that's fine. Shock Brigade is kind of one of the cards I want to see early in the game. It's a 2/1. I don't really care about that. Am I greedy enough to wait on this? Or do I just jam it? I don't know. I think I had better get started. Having 2 of these would be cool, but just having 1 and some removal seems pretty cool. You are a 3/3. Yeah, for example, now I can kill this. This is an instant. Yeah, okay. This isn't, but that's okay. These are still great attacks. Block however you want. They're not afraid. Alright, I'll kill that, I guess. I could have done this without letting them block, but I hoped they might try to block one of my real creatures. I guess, I mean, yeah, maybe we'll just do this. If I had to guess, I don't know, are they Boros or Jeskai? I would guess Jeskai, but who knows. Just make a soldier and then shuffle in a 3/4 flying vigilant. Maybe it is Boros. Sorry, Mardu. Obviously it's Boros. Maybe they'll show me. Discard a spell you can't cast. It's just red. Okay. Who knows? It is a mystery. Torch this 2/2, I think. I mean, it's not doing much to me right now. No, I shouldn't. It would let me get in for 1 more damage because I couldn't block the mobilize token. Oh, actually, they're threatening a double block of my menace guy. Yeah. Just kill that. Get in for another 6. Let's threaten a combat trick, by the way. Yeah, definitely glad I didn't wait to cast this guy. Been doing good work. 3/3 flyer is not big enough. Can I afford to attack with this? It just trades into a 2/1. Gets in for 1. I don't think that's so good. That's a nice hit. Just a land. I mean, it's not dealing with the flyer yet. Yeah, I mean, if I had attacked with this last turn, they double block. This is dead, but they're at 3 instead of 4. That is a big difference. I still don't think it was the greatest plan, but it's looking like this creature's getting worse, not better, so maybe I should have. I don't know. Any combat trick or... Whoa! Okay, yeah, that was a mistake. Yep. Keep playing lands, I think. Oh, end of combat, thanks. They're at 1. What are you gonna do? Just keep top decking. Keep hitting lands. Well, hopefully they have to chump their 3/3 now. They can't attack with anything. You need 4 blockers to block everything. Whoa, okay, that's wrong. Okay, good game. Yep. All right, I mean, Boros Mirror, somehow I won it. I mean, I say somehow, I had 2 creatures and some just assorted stuff, and I was chipping away at them. Being on the play here helped. I was on the play, wasn't I? I think so. Yes, I was. 17 lands confirms it. I thought this was a slow format, but all these games have been pretty fast. My longest game was a 9-turn win against Mardu. Then I lost in 6 turns against Abzan, and I won in 8 turns against Boros. I feel like I should get crushed by Teamer. Alright, I mean, great hand. That does what this deck wants. Could use another land. I mean, either of these could be a good card to play out. The first striker attacks pretty well, whereas this guarantees I get in at least 1 damage. I think we go with the first striker. What is this? Ah, the Black Dragonstorm. Okay. Probably pretty good in this matchup. Is one of these destroy an enchantment? No, right? Okay. I have something in... Oh, right. Rally the Monastery, which I think I cut. That can destroy enchantments. Land is great. Land continues to be great. Do I just attack into this? Holding up a trick? I mean, my trick is terrible. So I think I actually have to jam this first. Okay. Still looking for swamps, but I mean, I've drawn very well. Oh boy. This is like a dragons themed deck, maybe? I don't have anything that mobilizes. I do have a dragon, though, so any double block gets ruined. I can play this pre-combat, because I want to play it anyway. I think I attack with everything, including the 1/3. I would welcome a double block there, and just like any other double block, Golden Exhale ruins it. And if they don't double block, if they try to double block something else, then attacking with this gets for 1 extra damage, obviously. I mean, I think I'm in very good shape here. I'm sure they're going to play some big creature. Oh, never mind. It sucks. But, I mean, attacking with everything really threatens some problems on board. And even worse, I have Duty Beyond Death available. I don't think I want to Duty Beyond Death just yet. How much damage are they taking at the moment? 5, 8. I could add 4 with Duty Beyond Death, put them to 1? Okay, that's probably worth doing. Go. Play your dragon, pick up your Dragonstorms, concede? Okay, just concede. This is what the deck wants to do. This was a great draw. Makes me wonder if I should just cut the 2 black cards. Although, I mean, this one actually did do something. I was unable to cast it, and yet having it in hand still greatly improved my situation because I could cast the Exhale at instant speed and ruin that double block. So I guess I'll keep it. Gaza. Gonna cause a geopolitical incident in this game, I hope. Yeah, looks okay. Can actually cast my dragon on 4, which is nice. Ooh, or maybe I'd rather do this. This, I mean. Red, blue. Could be Jeskai or Teamer, of course. Could be a counterspell. Obviously, we attack first. If I had to guess, yeah, probably a counterspell. Are they really going to counter a Dragonstorm Globe, though? I think not. They can't. So just nothing, huh? Interesting. Of course, to cast this on turn 4, I do actually have to hit a 4th land. I had several draws at it, and I missed. Still could hit. Just going to tap that and tap out. Island, I assume. A face-up Riverwalk technique that you are already tapped out for. You could pretty much only... Really? You're committing to bouncing something with that? You didn't want an island? That's wild to me. I mean... They're very committed to casting this next turn. So, I mean, I guess I just cast this. Shoot them, they discard something. They put this on top of my deck. I do it again? Or they just let this rot and wish they had exiled an island? I don't know. Okay, yeah, a top, please. We go again. You may discard again. I'm so mad that this deck is doing better than my cool teamer deck. I hate this deck. Okay. Well, I have 5 mana. I can cast this. And yeah, I guess I will. Let's try giving... Oh, order. This first, please. I guess if they have counter unless you pay 2, it would have been maybe better to play this first. You know, I don't think I care about this so much. I think I'd rather cast this one first. The Mobilize looks really good now that this is on board. And giving this indestructible doesn't really matter. If they can kill it at instant speed, they were going to kill it anyway. Oh, well, actually, no. It turns out indestructible would have mattered because they couldn't kill this in response. They would have had to wait till combat, at which point it would be indestructible. That's kind of funny. And then they have the counter unless I pay 2? Oh, man. Yeah, so I should have played... against what's actually in their hand, I should have played this first. And then tried this. Okay, interesting. Oh, I don't have enough black mana to cast both of these. Interesting. This one? Yeah, I think they have another white exhale. Yep. Still no dragons. So that's why I gave this one indestructible, is because it's more useful to me, I think. That one? Okay. I'll have another. So they've breathed on me a lot. 2 white ones and a blue one. Yeah, I guess I do this first. And then I can play a land and still have the mana to do this. Gonna draw 3, huh? Okay. That's pretty cool. I think I want the counter just so it does damage now. The token would not be attacking. Could attack next turn, and that might be cool, but... Yeah, 3 cards, but you're at 1. Cool card. I love this card. Okay, that doesn't do anything. It's fine, I can pay 5. What else do you got? Ah, lifelinkers! It's pretty scary. Okay. Back. So if they gain 4, they're at 5. I think I attack with the 3/2, giving it indestructible, and make a token. Although, actually, making it a 5/3 is a bit better, because they won't be able to kill it with just one of these. And I could even make it a 6/4 on a future turn. Well, I guess a 5/4. The +1/+0 is temporary. Having an extra token is cool, I think. I assume they're going to have other creatures, so they'll be threatening a double block on this anyway. Let's make a token. Whoa! What a blunder! You were supposed to double block. Gain 2 extra life. I wasn't killing it. That's a big relief. Opponent should be at 5, not 3. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty good. I will have 5 attacking creatures. So let's see. Put a stop. I want to do this, but I want to make sure I actually get all 5 attacking creatures. Well, stop in combat, I guess. Okay, so let's just get into full control here. I'll attack. Resolve all this stuff first. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I want to do this first anyway so I can pay for an exhale. I don't think I needed to be in full control to do any of this, but just in case. Why is it saying autopay? Oh, this ability was already on the stack? Oh no, it's asking me how to pay because I cast this while in full control. Okay. Okay, get rid of this stop. I don't know, whatever. This resolves. There shouldn't be a stop anymore. I don't know why it's asking me to confirm all this stuff. I think I'll decline. Just so I have this available. Like, I don't need this to kill them. And if they somehow survive this, I'd rather have this up than... Okay, that's fine. Double New Way Forward. Pretty cool. New Way Forward for you, though, is straight to hell, buddy. Yeah, I mean, this is Jeskai Control. Look at all this cool stuff. Lots of exhales, counters, bounce, tap down. They just didn't have enough creatures. And I Marduked all over them. I mean... I had a very nice draw. Right? I forget exactly what happened early. But I remember I played the Globe on turn 3 and drew a land so I could play my Shrieker on 4 and then again on 5. Pills McCoy. Looks fine. Just playing a Kirin on 2 is not amazing, but it'll do. Oh, what a draw. Swamp. Best card in the game. They're going to kill the 3/3, I guess. And they might kill the flyer. A Teamer Dragon. Teamer lands, pretty cool. Alright, I guess I just do it again. Next turn, if they play a creature, I can exhale plus copy Sage, which would be pretty cool. So I'm hoping that's what they do. But it would not be at all surprising if they just cast another removal spell of some kind. Like, I'd be fine if you spent 2 mana killing a creature and then 2 mana playing a creature. I just want a creature on the board. 3 mana casting a creature is, like, the best thing I could have asked for. Okay, and then 1 mana to kill a creature. Fine. I drew something I can play, it turns out. Doesn't matter, though. Be dead, please. I mean, a single dragon kind of stops me in my tracks, right? Maybe I was supposed to not play Exhale, but play this instead. And just be willing to trade my 3/3 for their 3/2. I think that actually is correct. Just because of how dragons are everywhere. Okay, I mean, we're just going to go all in here, I guess. Give me a token. And immediately do this. Counter it. Okay, fine. I mean, I guess it's not fine, but... Put pressure on them to die more quickly. What I think was worth a try. Okay, they're harmonizing with this, so my 1/2 gets in at least. Is that going to go to 5? This only does 2. We saw them, like, discard a dragon or something, didn't we? That's fine. Come on in. There's a dragon. Yeah, that's what I was afraid might happen to me. I mean, the good news is I'm at 20. The 6/6 can't kill me too quickly, and the flyer can't really attack. I'll top the token, thanks. Now the dragon could attack if it wanted, maybe. Probably, I don't know, maybe. It's scary to do so. They don't have a creature, because if they did, they would have cast it pre-combat to get another counter on 2 counters on this guy. Yeah, that makes sense. Stop me from enduring. No tokens. Ooh. Oh, it's so close to lethal. They go to 3. I could attack with both of these, get them to 1, or to 2 rather, but it isn't lethal. They played a land. I mean... Now attack with everything. Would put them to 1. But I would then die. So I think we're not doing that. I definitely need to top deck something. But I'm not out of it. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what they have. Presumably something. I think I just have to let this in. Obviously, I'm not killing it. Just a land. Okay, Pack Beast should do it. Yeah, double white looks right. Because it does 1 damage, and then I can get in for 2. Oh, and this is actually just lethal. Whew! This thing hit me 4 times, I think? More. Because wasn't I at 26? No, 4 times, yeah. It hit me for 4 times. 24 damage down to 2. Where did I get all that life gain from? Ah, these guys. All right. A narrow scrape for sure. But somehow I'm 5-1 with this deck that I hated. And I thought the teamer deck was actually good. And it went 1-3. My draws have been a lot better, that's for sure. And that was my first match against Teamer, which I said should destroy me. I did beat them. But it was close. This is not a very good hand. I can play Shock Brigade on 2, but that's it. Then I have to draw specifically a Plains, which there are like 8 of in my deck, I think. What is the draft thing? Yeah, 8. I don't think you can keep that. Colors are too important. Okay, this is actually terrible. But I have a lot of 2s. Maybe I'll find one. Great. All my colors. This is so bad. Alright, I mean, that does something at least. I can't cast spells during their turn, so I'm not going to try to flash this in. I'll do it now. This guy's real scary. Okay, here's hoping the Riv stabilizes. This 2-1's never blocking. Alright, they can't attack. They've hit Shock Brigade, which is whatever. Does 2 damage? Yeah. I wish it did more, obviously. I could play both of these instead. I think I'd rather do that, actually. Do I attack with the 4/5? I think it's a good blocker. And I'm not quite in a position to race, I don't think. This guy's a scary attacker, though. They're probably going to be able to activate it and have a... yeah, and then if I double block here... If I block here, this threat... Yeah, okay, this is too good to... too good a blocker to attack with. If they have a combat trick, it's very bad for me, but I kind of think I have to have some blockers. Okay, here comes their swamp, I assume. Yeah. Okay. It's not a combat trick. This is fine. They can't attack still. Glad I kept this back. The annoying thing is this actually doesn't kill anything. But what if I just smash with everything here? Doesn't really work, does it? No. These attacks are fine. Put them to 14. I could put them to 10 and then be like... I could put them to 8, actually. Yeah. Just shoot them in the face with this. They go to 8. And then I have 2 4-power flyers. Next turn is the plan. No, this doesn't. Even though the token does 2 damage because of Nariv, I want to use Sonic Shrieker on their face. Actually, maybe this attack just kind of sucks. I'd rather have it as a blocker, because I plan to kill them in the sky. Like, trading it for a Pack Beast is not good for me. I shouldn't need double black for any reason, but I definitely don't need quadruple red. Alright. They just have no interaction for 2 dragons. That's why I think all the Exiles are so good. Why I thought my Teamer deck was great for having them all packed into the 2 slot. But it never drew any lands. Couldn't cast spells. It had a good mana base. This deck has a terrible mana base. It's just all basics. And 1 monocolored tap land. I like this landscape. It's sort of the ridges kind of make me think of scales on a dragon somehow in the context of this set. Okay, yeah. Shock Brigade and this guy. And I still don't think there's any reason to play this as my first land. Like, I might as well play a Plains. Make them worry about a 1-mana white instant or something. I don't even know what that would be. I'm sure there's something. Let's look. Keep. Nope, there is no white 1-mana... Oh, hello. No 1-mana white instant is what I do have this in my deck, and that's another, you know, if I happen to draw it, of course, it's right to play this turn on the Plains, but, yeah, I guess I just attack. I'll decline. Right? I'd rather play a real creature. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. It makes it harder to cast these guys, but I already couldn't cast 1 on 3. And now I still have a plan to cast 1 on 4, so it's fine. Mobilizes? No. If they have a counter, they get to draw and lose a life. Okay. I could draw a card with this, I guess, but I don't think that's as good as just curving out efficiently. This play will be available later. On the other hand, I'm pretty choked on white mana, and I want to cast some Pack Beasts, so maybe it would have been a good play. Plains would be a sick draw. Very heavy black. First time drawing this, I think. I had Static Snare once. I don't remember. Maybe I had this once in an early game. I don't recall. Okay. Well, so much for the Salt Road Pack Beast plan. That thing's kind of scary. I guess we're racing? That's not a plains. I think we still want to play a Pack Beast. Because I might draw a Pack Beast. Or I might draw plains and be able to cast the other Pack Beast. Too many mountains. They don't have anything with counters. This is just a 2/3 menace. I'm happy to double block it, I think. They found their white source, though. That's bad news. Okay, now they get to do it twice. Yeah? You're doing a lot of damage. Not offering me the 2/3 menace. Okay. I think I have to just block here. Trading these two is okay, but not great because it makes my Pack Beasts worse. I guess 2 mana sorcery speed, or 2 damage sorcery speed would be a problem for me. Red, red, and red? No, there's nothing I need black. Well, if I draw the hybrid black mana guy, yeah. Since I have red in hand, I think this is the way to cast this. Oh, but I'm not drawing until after. Okay, no, it doesn't. It was still right, but not like very important. Okay, I did draw that guy, but I don't actually have the mana to cast it because I played the Pack Beast. So I think the 4/3 gets in there. Yeah. all they can really do is trade it with a Pack Beast or double block here, which would be fine. I have all these little... Where did the other one of these guys come from? Have I played this guy twice somehow? Oh yeah, Sun Petal Kieran. That's right. Sun Pearl Kieran. Isn't Sun Petal... Is that a thing? Nope, doesn't exist. Sun Pearl Kieran is the only Sun Kieran in the universe. There's got to be a Sun Petal something in this game, isn't there? What am I thinking of? Sun Petal Grove is a green-white land that enters tapped unless you have a forest or a plains. Okay. Oh, is this lethal? Surely not. You want a Pack Beast? Yikes. That's pretty scary. What is this all about? Doesn't get counters. I think all these tokens are ever doing is blocking here, so that's fine. I can get in for 2-4. Yeah, I mean, I have lethal not next turn, but the turn after. Or I guess not quite. Because this can pump this to get in for 2 damage, but only once. Whoa! Okay. It's a little scary. So that's the way you think I should tap to keep up white, huh? You're probably right. What I'd like to do is let this get in unblockably. No, but I have to exile this, which means I can't actually cast this guy at all. Okay. I do want to get in for more damage, though. I don't know. This is only one. Was it really worth it? Maybe not. I can only cast one spell. I might as well do it. As long as I don't plan to block with these guys, which maybe I should have planned. I don't know. And I have to cast a pretty sad Stormplane Detainment. But I believe I'm not dead on the crackback now, and they have to be careful about all swinging because they are dead if they try. Okay, that kind of does matter, maybe. Yikes! Okay, if I don't win next turn, that's... Well, it's only got X is 1 right now, but this is enough blockers. I don't think I can really have a lethal swing. Okay, so we trade here. That's fine. Chump 3, take 2. Maybe I shouldn't have killed that because it gives him another mobilized token. Okay, another plains is nice, I think. I could get in for 3, but that's not lethal, so I think I attack with just this. Which I might as well give extra... Hang on. Could I cast this for 4? How much? I have 7 mana. So I can't cast all of these. I have to hang on to 1. I think it should be this. And then, I mean, I can afford to chump with everything. Which I think means I win? They have a lot of mobilized tokens. But if they don't draw a relevant card, I don't think they get me here. That is not a relevant card. That loses. I guess they could surveil something relevant to the bin and then, like, and renew it. Yeah, okay. I mean, I haven't done the math. I assume it loses. Maybe it doesn't. So, block 3, block 2. I guess. Block 1. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy game. No death triggers, right? It just gains indestructible. Creature with counters. That doesn't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close game, I would say. The extra 1, or well, 2, it was 1 damage. Yeah, the turn that I swung with this guy, after tapping the goblin whatever to make him unblockable, like, that mattered. I don't have a damage to spare here. I mean, okay, I guess I do. This has menace, and it mobilizes. But they would block the mobilized token, so... yeah. The menace damage now would be lethal even if I hadn't swung for that extra damage on the previous turn. But I think I did kind of want that extra damage. I don't know. Very, very scary game. All right, was that 7? It was 7. 7-1 with this pile of junk. I don't understand this format at all. Huh. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.